deliver. When Rohan is out of sight, Jeanne reads every letter and has her pimp boyfriend Ruteau forge the queen's handwriting and write letters back to him. The correspondence continues, and the cardinal sends more and more letters. The replies he gets back start to get flirty, and eventually the quote-unquote queen confesses her love for him. Rohan asks Jeanne to arrange a meeting with the queen so he could talk to her in person and apologize. And so, not making this up, she hires a prostitute who kind of looked like Marie Antoinette and tells the cardinal to meet her in the gardens of Versailles in the dark of night. At this meeting, the queen forgives Rohan for everything he'd done. He cannot believe it. This has all worked out way better than he could have ever hoped. And as a thank you, he begins to give lots of money to Jeanne to show his gratitude. Now, this continues on for years, with Jeanne's life getting better and better, until in 1785 when she meets a pair of desperate jewelers who ask her for help. As she listens to their request, her mind races with the riches that are right there for her to take. All she would need was a little help from her old friend Cardinal de Rohan. See, these jewelers had crafted an extremely expensive diamond necklace for the mistress of the previous king, Louis XV. But before they could deliver the necklace, the king died, and so they were stuck with this incredibly expensive piece of jewelry with no buyer. They had tried to ask King Louis XVI if he wanted to buy it for his queen, but when he asked Marie if she wanted it, she found the idea of wearing a necklace made for the former king's mistress repulsive and refused it twice. The jewelers were now in dire straits. The necklace was valued at 2 million livres, which is about $20 million in today's money. And having that much capital tied up in an unsellable piece of jewelry, they were on the brink of bankruptcy. Smelling their desperation, she's reminded of how the cardinal's desperation had worked out really well for her. And so she comes up with the ultimate plan to use both the jewelers and the cardinal to become richer than she could have ever imagined. She goes to Rohan and tells him that the queen really wants this expensive necklace, but she's afraid to buy it because of how it'll look to the people of France. The economy is kind of in the toilet, and it would look super bad for the queen to be splurging on herself, so she asks Rohan to buy it in secret for her. Rohan, wanting to remain in the good graces of the queen, agrees and negotiates with the jeweler to buy the necklace in installments. He delivers the